So to give away first prize, I'd like to invite Alfred up to the stage. Okay. Well, say some nice things about them too.
All right. It was what can I say? I didn't expect to say anything. Well, let's keep it simple. It was a great competition. Had a great little debate in there. We had 5 that really stood out, but the winner is Gifted.
So I just want to say that the competition was extremely tough. There were 5 teams who were right in the top, separated only by a couple of points. And when we came down to the end, again, it was a really, really hard discussion. We spent about 5 minutes discussing, who was going to get number 1 and number 2. But Gifted here came through with the goods. And would you like to say something?
Wow, that was unexpected, especially Thursday evening when I was trying to think of an idea. Didn't think I'd be here, and so I'd just like to, I guess, thank the team. It was really awesome having everyone on board, and everyone did a great job, and I'm really proud of everyone. Everyone seemed to understand the idea from the get-go, and then we all together iterated on it and came up with some extra additions to it, which made it just far more awesome. I'd also really like to thank all the mentors, of which there was heaps, and we got so much awesome feedback from them all, and that helped us steer it again. So I learned a heap of stuff that I wouldn't have learned if I hadn't have come today, and yeah, a lot about business, which is good. I'm a developer, so it's good to learn a whole bunch of new stuff. So yeah, thank you for everything for the organisers and mentors, my team, and all the other teams. Cheers.
Now, before I announce second prize, I just wanted to say that there is every team does get a prize, and that is a 1 month's free membership here at Space Cubed. If you are interested in taking that up, please talk to Brody either tonight or tomorrow. The deal is only good through close of play tomorrow if you take it up, but please do, because it's a fantastic space, and it already has a really good feel to it for great things coming out to it. Now, as I said, second prize was also a very difficult decision. We sort of went through this weird voting system, and they were all even, and second prize only came up after about 3 rounds. But they put a lot of effort in, and they did a really good job, and they got deployment going on multiple platforms, and it looked really slick. And second prize goes to Team Breakeven. So who's going to say something?
Team spokesman.
Come on, man. Look, these guys absolutely nailed it. I couldn't have asked for a better thing. We came in wanting to release an app by the end of the day, and we did it. So thanks, guys.
I would just like to, on behalf of the team, just thank Alex. He's kind of been an awesome leader, and we kind of argued last night about how it was going to be, and I'm glad it kind of worked out the way it did. So yeah, just thanks, man. It was a great experience.
Thank you.
Right, and finally, I'd like to invite Sam Birmingham to the stage because he's going to give away the Best Developer and Best Designer prize. So Sam, please come up.
Cutting to the chase with the best designer, first of all. This was a lifetime license to the service from Fluid UI, which I hope some of the team has played with this week, templating and so on for their mobile apps. It goes to someone not just because of the design solution they come up with, but they went over and above this weekend, which is what kind of Startup Land's all about. I saw something on Twitter this afternoon from Karl Brightman. He'd come up with the website last night and so on, volunteering to help other teams with brands. And I just thought that is so awesome that someone has given their all for their team and is also helping people they've probably never met before. And at that stage, I think he'd already done 3 brands. So, Karl, thank you very much wherever you are.
I hope everyone liked their brands that I helped out with. They were quick and dirty, so please don't use them in the real world. Cheers.
My memory has failed me because I've not slept for a week. I never forgot I was stalling, building a tension. The last prize of the evening, which is a 6-month, $200 a month from HPC data centers. I hope the guys use this to put their service into action. I personally hope, because it would be really cool because they proved me wrong, because George, who was the man behind your stop, or last stop, I'm mental blank, sorry, actually asked me if he would catch up for coffee last week, and he told me a couple of his ideas, and I said, oh, I like the other one, the second one better. So he came here and did the first one and proved me wrong, and good work, George, and the rest of the guys.
Thank you. Thank you for his very good advice. It worked out very well on the weekend. Cool. But seriously though, thank you to him. Can you imagine how busy he was, and he still took time out of his day to have coffee with me? He barely knew me. I just said, I want to share some ideas, and he did it. So that was really cool. Thank you, Sam.
So that ends our first Startup Week in Perth, which we'll all remember happened in the year 2012. We all made lots of new friends. We all made lots of new connections. We all learned lots of new skills. And in some ways, we all became changed in some way through the process of Startup Weekend. So thank you, everyone, for coming. I'd like to specifically thank the sponsors who are up on the board here, our local sponsors. They've been absolutely fantastic. The organizing team, everyone has pitched in. Please remember to pitch in cleaning up on your way out. And we look forward to seeing you again at a Startup Weekend, either here in Perth in March, or come over to New Zealand and see how we do it over there, or at one of the East Coast ones. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. And good night.
Guys, I just wanted to end the night by, obviously, the organising team have put in a lot of work, but the chief organising guy tonight hasn't been recognised, I think, appropriately. Sam Birmingham has just worked his ass off throughout the entire weekend. And if you saw what he was having to do to get some of the stuff done, you would have thought he was working his own startup. So I really just wanted to thank Sam, and hope everybody could just give him a rousing applause for just the amount of work he has. Really thank Dave Moskovitz, who's basically facilitated the entire weekend. We hadn't any idea what to expect because none of us had really done the Startup Weekend thing. Dave brought all of his skills and expertise, bringing it to us in the pre-organising phase as well. So it wouldn't have ever happened without Dave. So thanks, Dave, for coming over from New Zealand. I think Sam's got some kit for Dave just as a memorabilia for his trip over here.
That is true. Dave asked me before if we were finished, and I lied again because I forgot. I just wanted to invite Dave up to the stage once again. I mean, we all know this is our first startup weekend. We could not have possibly done it without you. It's been awesome to get to know you more, to learn from you and have you share this with us. We now consider you an honorary Australian.
Thanks.
And we also have some of our finest wool. I resisted the cheap joke on night one, but something to keep his feet comfy in the flight on the way home. Thank you very much.
Cherish them forever.
I do not doubt it, and as well something to cuddle for the flight too.
So last word in closing, the next steps, what do you guys want? We've been told that people want to stay connected after this event. We've set up a Facebook group page so that people who want to stay connected and who haven't necessarily met each other on the night, this weekend and wanted to meet others can get to do that. Let us know if you want to be part of that. We'll email you details and so on. That's fine. And Yammer, of course, as well. We're planning on what was that? The lawn bowls. When's that, Brett? Next Sunday. Leadville Bowling Club, great. We're planning on doing these events. Thanks. Look, we think it's been a roaring success. We hope you've had a good event. We plan on doing these probably twice a year, so we're thinking of maybe doing this again in March. Tell everyone that that this has been something that you've had learnt something from, and we hope to see you again then. Okay, have a great night, guys. Thanks.
I have one last prize to give if the gentleman is still here. Just another acknowledgement of the mentors. Can't emphasise their input enough. I have a little something for someone who a few different people told me they got the most out of. If Chris Farquhar is still here, well, shall we put it out to the crowd? We can either give it to his colleague, Marcus. What would you do, Marcus? Would you give it to him? Will you keep it? Or should we give it to someone else? It's not alcohol. This is thanks to again to Amazon guys. Cheers. Thank Mary. Thank you again. That was awesome. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.